0 minutes.
Look, I threw something else.
Goodness.
I threw something else. So right there, she admitting that she did it. Hey, this is not.
Little girl. You know what I would do?
This is like every black woman's fantasy.
Yeah,
But you know what
yeah,
right
it's true.
now?
Hello, my name is Dwight Gillespie, and this is Trash TV Review. And here we review some trash TV. We do a little Maury, we do some Wilkos, we do TikToks, we just did one with Judge Judy. And this is, I think, where is this from, Walter? Walter sent this. I've never seen this.
I don't know where it's from.
A disrespectful student throw a shoe at her black teacher. Why it makes a difference if she's black, I guess we'll find out. You know, she just threw a shoe at her teacher, I guess. But anyway, without any further ado, let's find out why they're throwing shoes in classrooms.
Pages.
Nice.
Are you serious? Who threw this shoe?
Right, you probably find out by finding out who's missing a shoe. That'd be a good indicator, right?
I brought an extra shoe with me
That's
today.
right, just in case. This reminds me of like George Bush ducking the shoe. It's like, yeah, that's the president of the United States that throwing shoes at him in the Middle East. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Literally, who threw this shoe?
Now, do you think this is a put on? Because somebody's like,
Police.
somebody is videotaping the whole thing, like they knew it was going to happen.
But they
Who threw the
probably knew the kid was going to do it.
Speak up. Was it you? So you ain't even got the shoe on.
That's not mine.
This is
not my shoe.
definitely your shoe.
No, it's not.
Are you serious right now?
That's not my shoe.
Are you
Uh-huh.
serious?
That's
right
not
now?
my shoe.
You
I'm
really
serious.
took
That's
your
not my
shoe
shoe.
off and thought it was okay to throw a shoe at me?
That's not my shoe.
It's definitely your shoe.
No. I have a shoe that looked just like that, but that one's not mine. My shoe is on my foot, see?
I left my other shoe at home.
See that? Look, there's only about 8 kids in this whole
That's
class.
what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck kind of class it is.
Maybe perhaps it's one of those special edition classes. It's special edition.
It might be, kids with
Right.
issues.
Yeah. I was in a special edition class. No, that was special ed. Yeah, edition. No. Education.
They said it was a limited edition.
Yeah. I was one of a kind. Yeah.
Really? Really? This is your shoe?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Prove it.
I am proving it. You have one shoe on
Prove it. Like Cinderella. Here, try it on. Oh, look,
See
it
if it
fits.
fits.
and one shoe off.
I just wore one shoe.
Literally,
I just
at
wore
this
one
point,
shoe.
let me express something to you. I am not your mother. I did not come to school to play with nobody else's kids.
Okay.
That was totally disrespectful for you to throw a shoe.
You know,
while I'm
and I
trying-
got to tell you, what she should do is say, fine, and then just take it up to the top and take a pair of scissors and cut it the fuck up. Say, it ain't your shoe. And I do with it what I want. And now you can walk around with one shoe off and one shoe on.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
teach my class.
I didn't do it.
At this point, I'm going to ask you to leave. Leave my classroom. You're being disrespectful.
Hobble your way out.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you're gonna go somewhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
You definitely gonna go somewhere.
Maybe.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
go.
going
I'm going to take your ass to Pound Town.
I hope this is a put on because, and I can see this actually being like this. I can see a snotty, she got tattoos, which means she's 18 or over, or at least she should be, right?
I think they're in the class with the people with the anger issues and all
Yeah.
that, like the fucking outcasts.
Yeah.
My classroom.
Yes. One step removed from a football helmet. Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
Listen,
I don't know what your mama allowed you to do. I don't know what your
Yeah.
father, your aunties, your uncles. I don't know who allowed you to act like this. But in my classroom, I don't allow it. I don't allow it. I'm not
her
going
ass
to
over.
accept it. And I want you to get up and get out my classroom.
I'm not going anywhere.
What do you think you would do? What would you do?
if I were the teacher,
Yeah.
I would.
That's a tough one, right? You can't hit her.
I could lose
Well,
my
she
job.
yeah. Like, how do you deal with that? This is why, like, if this is an inner city school, so they probably have armed guards there, which I think every school should have armed guards
Yeah,
in, right?
she already poked her head out and called for an
Is that
officer.
right?
She was like, "Can someone bring an officer
Yeah, yeah.
in here?"
Because I tell you, I would have her forcibly removed if need be. You're not coming back.
Put your shoe on.
Oh yeah,
Put
thanks.
your
Help me
shoe
put my
on.
shoe on.
I am. Put your shoe
I know.
on.
You see,
Oh, very
I wouldn't
nice.
do that. I said, it's not yours. It's not your gun. I'm taking you out of the classroom, and you don't get the shoe back.
But now she pinned her. I thought it wasn't your shoe.
Right.
Now it's on your fucking foot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can put your leg down, put your shoe on,
put
get
it
ready
back
to
on.
get up,
I'm actually
get out my classroom.
comfortable like this.
No, you actually really starting to irritate me. I'm
Starting? Honey, you got a lot more patience than me. That young girl, she needs a slap right across her face.
The minute she
I'm
opened
talking
her
about on a
mouth,
whole
I would
other
have been.
level. I have
Oh, you see, they got the lights in the back and everything. You see the lights? You see
But
it?
it's not facing them.
Yeah, even so. They're ready for some camera action there. Why would they have those lights? This is the same studio lights that we have.
tried to be nice. I have tried to be civil with you. You being disrespectful.
Can you tie this for me?
I'm not tying nothing. I'm not tying nothing. At this point, I don't even want you out of my classroom. I want you gone from the school because if
Yeah.
you act like this,
You don't have that authority.
oh, I got authority. But look at me when I'm talking to you. It's a sign of disrespect. Really? Really? No. You totally disrespectful.
This is
Do you act like this
Yeah, nah, look at this kid. He's 22 years old, this kid.
towards your mother? Do you act like this towards your mother?
And if I do,
It's disgraceful. It's a shame.
she don't complain.
That's
Maybe she's stupid.
because she had you. I didn't. So at this point, I'm going to
Yeah, it's
ask
hard.
you.
It's hard for
to
people who
get
are
up
passed out on the
your
bed to
seat
complain
and get
too
out
much.
my class, because at this point,
I'm not
you
getting up.
disrupting my
I'm
whole
not
class.
going nowhere.
And I don't allow people to disrespect me. Do it look like I allow people to disrespect me?
Well,
Do it
my
look
shoe
like
is off.
I'm not on your type of time? I'm getting paid to do a job that I want to continue to do, and I want you to get up and get out.
No.
I really want you to do that. You're lucky.
Now, how
I
long
did
is she
not.
going to sit here and
I did
argue with
not.
this little girl?
Me being who I am,
I never
I
would have
would've
given the
got
shoe
you
back.
Clean about my classroom. I want you gone. Like seriously, I want you gone. Get up.
I'm not going anywhere.
Get up.
I'm
and get
not
out my
getting
classroom.
up.
Get up and get out
I'm
my
not
class.
getting up. I'm
Get
comfortable
up
right
and
here.
get out my classroom.
I love that. I'm not getting up. Like she's trying to talk like she's tough or some shit.
I'm still trying to figure out if it's fake or real.
I think it's fake.
I'ma just read my book.
I like it anyway.
Really? You ain't trying to read. You weren't thinking about reading when you threw that shoe at me.
I didn't
Was you
know.
reading then?
She was trying to kick
Was you
knowledge.
reading then?
I didn't think
You
you
wasn't
gave me a
reading
free
then?
shoe.
Was you reading then?
Yeah,
Did you want to read then?
yeah.
I told you to read 5 pages. Evidently, you didn't want to read then because guess what? You took a shoe and you took it upon yourself to toss it at me while I'm trying to teach my lesson.
It is.
She's already talked to her too much, more than she's got to. Like that's it. Call in the guard and get her the fuck
Where
out.
the fuck is the guard? She called that guard
you know?
5 minutes
Thank
ago.
God,
It
yeah.
ain't none of
Thank
it.
God there's.
You
What you have
disrespect
to do is go out there and yell, "Active shooter!"
me in my own classroom.
Okay, and what are you
And
gonna do about it?
and-
There's only like 30 minutes left of this class.
I don't
anyways.
care if
So it's just a
it's
bad
5
acting
minutes,
job?
1 minute,
I think so.
0 minutes.
Look, I threw something
I
else.
swear to goodness.
I threw something else. So right there, she admitting that she did it. Hey, this is no.
Little girl. You know what I would do?
This is like every black woman's fantasy.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
right
It's true.
now?
I think it's the way that a lot of black women look at young white girls. You know, like this is like a stereotypical. You know, oh, you think y'all can do this?
Think you could throw your shoe into my
But
plans.
and I don't think it's far off the mark for some of these young girls today.
Well,
though.
that's why it's a thin line. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's fake or
right.
real.
It's really hard to tell, right? Yeah.
I'm very professional.
What are you gonna do about
I'm
it?
very professional at my job.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh,
wanna take her
oh
stuff
my
and I
God.
take her stuff
Oh,
The old me probably would have. Golly, you're lucky.
That's because you're just a
You're
teacher.
lucky.
You can't do anything.
You're lucky. You're
You
lucky.
can't do anything.
You're lucky. All right. When the police come, I want you
Whenever
arrested
they
because
show
at this
up.
point, you assaulted me.
I'm a kid. They can't.
You are not a kid.
You're not a kid.
You putting on big girl draws at this
And you're
point.
wearing tattoos.
Big
Tattoos
girl panties
indicate
you're
you're
trying to
over
wear.
18.
and she
At this
couldn't say
point-
you put your big girl shoes on.
Yeah.
I don't see
Only
that
one
you
was
can
on.
do anything.
Yo,
Honestly.
shut up.
Look.
Like,
Literally.
oh my
What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
working
arguing
me.
with her.
You are
Shut
really-
That's
up.
what I've
You are
seen
really
girls like
irritating.
this.
Yeah.
Do you see this?
Would.
So literally, when the principal,
What did you do?
I don't not only want her.
Oh, so it's
I don't want you.
You a hot
only
mess.
Put out my
It's a
class.
problem for me
I
not
don't
to
want
have
you
a
put out my
school,
class. I
but
want
he
you
can
out
have
the
his
school.
phone out?
I want you out this school.
Okay,
Do
well, you
hear
can't
me?
do anything
I want
about
you
it.
out this
You
school.
can't do
You
anything
are
about
a
it.
disrupt.
I want to smack this kid. I want to smack the shit out of
society
her.
at this point.
Is that
That's
what
what
I
I feel
am?
like.
This girl's got a career in porn. Like that's where she's destined. That's what this child is destined for. Yeah, like we talk about that shit all the time. She's destined for an addiction problem. She's destined for prostitution. She's destined there's no healthy relationship that this little girl can ever be in. She's just going to be taking advantage of her whole life and thinks she's getting over.
I don't need no rules or regulations.
I want to see her when she's 40 and those looks start to fade and those titties begin to sag and all that shit.
You
Yeah.
are. You're growing up. You're
feel
either gonna be
comfortable.
in jail or you're gonna be somewhere else.
There you go.
Little girl,
Yeah,
you continue to
yeah,
keep
yeah,
up
yeah,
this behavior. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you hear the words
Should be in a relationship then.
coming out of my mouth? I think you don't care about anything. I don't even think you
Right.
care
I don't.
about life at this point.
I don't care.
Do you not care about life? Do you?
I don't care.
Do you understand where you're headed to? Straight up, just do you understand? You
No.
don't
And I'm
understand.
No.
sitting in
This
my
is a
seat.
shame.
No,
What
you
you have to look at?
It's
You
Officer
literally,
Wellington.
you
What?
literally disrespected my whole class. You disrespected me. You disrespected her learning time. You disrespecting everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying
And you
to
I don't
really
give a
don't care.
fuck.
Do you think she's gonna retain any of that information?
Yeah,
That
you think
dumb
that
bitch.
You retain any of that
You're the only
information?
one.
Just because you're stupid don't mean the rest of us are.
You're in the
She
class,
just gonna
you
retain
fucking
water
literally.
from the
Exactly.
cafeteria.
Brush your hair.
Disrespectful. Don't tell him to brush his hair.
You need to brush his hair.
No, you need to get out. You
I'm
need
not
to
going
leave.
nowhere.
You need to leave.
Why don't
You
you
need
just
to brush
go back
your
up there and
hair.
teach? Like your job is to do is go
My
out there
job
and
is
Thank
teach.
you.
Guess
Your
what?
job is to
You
do.
messed that up.
Well, that took a while.
She's throwing stuff.
I literally want her out my
Even he
class,
looks
but
acted
not
out.
only out my class, I want her out this school because she disrespected
Drag her
my
ass
class,
out.
She disrespected me.
They wouldn't
She
send
threw
just
a
one
shoe.
cop either.
All that stuff you see, she
That's
threw
very
all
true.
that. She needs to be
Now he's
gone.
wearing the wrong shoes
She needs to
too.
be gone. Like straight up.
Is my
Yeah, he
shoe
ain't
on
no
my
cop.
foot?
We
Is
debunked
my
this whole
shoe on
video.
my foot?
I asked you a question. Did you throw a
Does
shoe?
it look like there's a shoe
Literally,
thrown?
please get her out
Oh,
of
this
here.
is
That doesn't make any
propaganda.
sense.
You need to go.
The
Yeah,
bad white youth.
Take this little
Yeah,
bitch out.
I'm literally
Get
a
out.
kid.
Get out.
No,
You have a
you're not a
backpack?
kid.
What?
You have a backpack?
I'll get that later. She needs
Are
to
you
go.
serious?
I don't even want her in my presence. Like
Anyway.
seriously.
Where's his
Yeah,
handbag?
she's not. This is,
Yeah, I don't want her ever again here.
Yeah, nah,
she
nah,
needs to go.
it was a good video though.
Literally. Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing, class. You follow behind that, it's only two places you gonna go in life.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah. That was a good video.
Oh, look, it's me.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll get into that one.
So, what your final conclusion? You think it's
Fake. The cop really, yeah, the cop put it. The cop went,
Boom.
oh, nah.
You
But
can't
I
wear
can
those
see it
fancy
happening though. I can
shoes.
see kids that act like that though, and we see it all the time when we do our Maury reviews and everything. Those are a lot of those people, right? And we see that. I've seen the Maury's. We've never reviewed one because I don't like them in their totality. The ones of the underage girls who are out there fucking all these dudes and they're smoking weed and they're selling drugs and all that other shit. Like you can see it and you can hear it in the attitudes and the way that they talk to their parents, the way that they talk to their to Maury, the way they talk to authority
Catch me
figures.
outside, ho.
Right, yeah. And all that bullshit, but the idea that this girl would be like that with this, yeah, I could see it happening, but
Yeah.
number
They
one
had
was there
little
wasn't enough kids.
giveaways.
Yeah, not enough kids in the class. I'm telling you, you had the
They had the
lights in the
light at the
background. And then the cop came in, and he ain't no cop. That wasn't no cop. Man,
No
with the
cop
shoes
just
on. Yeah.
strolls in like
Right,
that. Hey,
It's
what's
just one of
going
them
on
with
in
all the
here?
problems, right? All this active shooter shit going on in school. Ain't no way they're sending just one cop in. But it was a good video, though. I liked the video.
They
It
had
was
a
all
kid
right.
outside the door waiting and,
Yeah.
and then signaling him. Okay.
Right.
They're done with their dialogue. Go in.
Yeah, come on in. Somebody forgot the lights in the background.
We
Anyway,
debunked you.
this is that was today's video, and I hope you liked it. And comment as you see fit, and we'll see you later.